Okay, now tell me what it is that we're observing.
This is fancy. This is just, I'm trying to make a fashion statement here.
Okay.
Okay?
What is the fashion statement?
The fashion statement is the faux Rolex watch.
Wait a minute,
with
hold
the
it
sweet
down.
pound.
Hold it up a little. No, a little more up to the sky. Yeah, like that. All right, yes.
And together with my Tiffany and Company bracelet.
Oh my.
Now, that is a look. It's awfully heavy.
It makes a statement?
It makes a statement up against Manhattan.
Generators. Look between those smokestacks. You'll see the top of the Chrysler Building there in a moment. It's a building with a silver sphere on top of it. And they say it's the most beautiful building in the world, and it probably is. It's all Art Deco. It's 77 stories to the top of that silver spire. And if you notice the points on the tower, those are windows. And at night they have lighting all around those windows, and it's beautiful. And at the base of the tower there are gargoyles. You'll see them in a minute. They're eagles. They're eagles, and they were fashioned after the hood ornament of the 1929 Chrysler automobile. Now, coming up on your left side is the United Nations, right over here on the waterfront. This is the UN coming. On your right side, the Yankee Stadium coming up on our right. The home of the first place league leading world champion New York Yankees baseball team. Here it is. Yankees going to play over here tomorrow night. They take on the Boston Red Sox. You're going to be in New York tomorrow night? You want to see Boston drop one? Then get yourself to the Yankee Stadium. There it is. It was opened in the year 1923. Colonel Jacob Rupert had it built. It's better known as the house that Babe Ruth built. Babe Ruth played there. He packed the place every time. They closed it down in 1973 for 2 years. They rebuilt the entire Yankee Stadium. Even the smokestack, it's a little smokestack. They made it look like a baseball bat standing up on end. See the handle on the top, the tape below it, the label halfway down. And you know, when they rebuilt the Yankee Stadium, they lost 10,000 seats. They used to seat 67,000 for baseball. Now it only seats 57,000. That's because they made the new seats wider. And that's because now the people are wider.
That's why I know this. I love you. Oh, they didn't and likewise for...
But it's a small...
I got it.
Now here are Regis, Philbin, and Kathie Lee Gifford.
Oh, stop it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Today, the view's coming to you from the cutting edge of what's now, what's new, and what's next. Fight and hot topics at both ends of the show. All that and more, next on The View.
I had this idea for a show. Different women. Different points of view. Maybe a little too different. We call it The View.
Here we come to our room. It's room 908. Let's knock on the door.
Who is it?
Guess. Oh,
Come on in.
I'd love to. Now let's see.
No, there's not a lot of space here. It's New York, you know.
Okay. Show us around the room. Give us a little tour here.
Come on in. Here's the bed.
I can't come in hardly.
Well, supposedly it's a double bed, but it's not really. It's smaller than that.
Oh.
It's a very tiny room.
All right.
Anyway, here's the nightstand. As you can see, we have things piled up here, but it's in a very artistic way.
Oh, I see that.
Now be careful, because you can hardly move here between the dresser here and the bed.
Now, what's over here now? Point
Well,
out.
here, This is Nipper's present. Don't tell him. It's a secret.
All right, let's see it.
This is Toady Frog. We bought it at a place in New York, in Manhattan, called Furry Paws.
Furry Paws.
Toady Frog.
Okay.
And then, here's my piece de resistance.
Hold it still. All right, what is it?
It's a Statue of Liberty statue.
Okay.
A snow globe in its belly.
All right. Show them the closet now.
Here's the spacious
Now
closet.
open the, close the door. Show them that.
You can't close the door because I've got a suitcase there.
But you can't even open the door either because it bangs into
That's
the
right,
side of this.
It bangs into the
So
side
this
of
is
this.
as far as the door can open in this
as
one.
far as the door opens. Now we do have a little mighty air conditioner over here.
All right, now let's go over this way. Okay, there's
Middle.
the air conditioner.
Okay, now here's the bathroom in here.
Now wait, I got to go over on this side to do that. All right, and here's the bed, the nightstand. Okay, we'll swing around.
Okay.
And you can hardly open this door either because it bangs into...
Yeah, well, we've got to close it because otherwise Bear will get up in the middle of the night and clunk himself.
That's right.
Well, here is the bathroom, which you can tell is just so nice. And look, here's our little window, but here's everything like my brassieres and my clothes. Because when I sat in the bathtub, which is just like a half-size tub, I forgot where I was and I tried to dunk my head and all the water sloshed out and Tom had to come in and fix it for me.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got wet clothes.
Oh, and here I am. I'll get myself in here. See, I'm in the video this way.
And it's a tiny toity.
Tiny toity.
Tiny toity.
Uh-huh. And a little stand and everything.
It's not any bigger than a sitz bath.
This whole apartment, this whole room is smaller than many bathrooms that I've been in my life. That's for sure.
It's a nice view. Over here you can see
Away.
it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, brick walls.
Yeah, brick walls.
It's just wonderful. And here's the beautiful, sumptuous bed. And now what is your comment about the room?
Well, the room is better. It's better to be asleep than awake in this room.
Bum, bum. Now, is there anything else you want to show us here? Little things that we've gotten during our trip?
Any trip treats?
Yeah, like postcards or...
we do have some postcards here, and we haven't sent them, so I suppose we'll have to do that before we leave.
All right.
Here's one.
All right, now let me...
With the Statue of Liberty.
Okay.
And then here's one with King Kong. And the Empire
Very
State.
good.
And then, of course, we have our fake Rolex watches.
Now, show them. Take it off.
Who do you know who's ever bought a Rolex watch and had it not come in a fancy box? Me.
Okay, let's see
But
it.
I got such a deal.
Let's see what you got. Describe each one.
Well, here is a man's Rolex Submariner, made in China.
Uh-huh.
I thought they were made in, it says made in Switzerland on it. Who knew?
All right.
And then I've got two of those, one for Chris and one for my dad.
Okay, two of those.
And then I've got a gold one.
Hold it still now there. Let's see. Let me get back a little. There it is. Okay.
And then I have two silver ones.
Now take them out.
They look the same.
Well, hold it.
This one has diamonds in it.
Okay, now hold them still there.
Can you tell that they're real diamonds?
Yeah, they are real diamonds.
You can.
All right. And then what else do you have? One on your wrist, isn't that?
Oh, this is the sweet one.
Now let's see. This was the famous one because. Let's see if I can get in close enough on that. I don't think I can, but it's got what on it?
It's got a sweep hand rather than a tick.
Oh, I think we can see that. Yeah. All right. Now, what other little treats did we pick up here in New York City as souvenirs?
Souvenirs.
I guess that's it. Is there anything in this bag here?
No, that's
Oh.
pantyhose.
Oh, pantyhose. Okay.
I'm afraid we didn't buy very many souvenirs.
Okay. Now, describe the whole trip to us.
We loved Annie Get Your Gun. That was probably the highlight of the trip.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen Central Park.
Mm-hmm.
We have taken a bus tour for 2 days. We love the boat ride all around the island. That was a 3-hour tour.
A 3-hour tour.
And it's just, we love New York.
What else have we seen?
We saw the Empire State Building and the Statue of Liberty.
Where have we had meals, maybe?
We had meals at a Sardi's. We waited for the reviews to come in.
Okay.
And then we went to a deli and had a corned beef sandwich. And we've had, we ate at a little Italian place last night that was really cool. And there was a couple sitting next to us, and he was really quite charming to her. I could tell she was eating it up with a spoon. And then we had a yogurt. And we've been to Lindy's, and we had cheesecake. I had cherry, and Bear had strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to Tickets to pick up our tickets for Anna Get Your Gun, and only had to wait about a half an hour. We saw Regis and Kathie Lee. And Kathie Lee is not quite as garish looking in person, although she's kind of weird. And we really liked Regis. And then they gave us tickets to the View, so we saw Barbar Walters and Tina Brown, the famous editor. And Star Jones was on it, and it was just great. But after that, we were really tired, so we went up to this place and where we bought Nipper's Treat, and next door, or a couple of blocks, or a block down, we had breakfast, and I had breakfast, and the Bear had a French dip.
Okay. And where are we headed now?
To Greenwich Village.
We'll have Manhattan, the Bronx, and Staten Island too. It's lovely going through the zoo. It's very fancy on old Delancey Street, you know. The subway charms us so, where balmy breezes blow to and fro. And tell me what street compares with Mott Street in July. Sweet push carts gently, gently, gently gliding by. The great big city's a wondrous toy, just made for a girl and boy. We'll turn Manhattan into an Isle of Joy. A short vacation on Inspiration Point we'll spend, and in the station house we're bound to end. The great big city can never spoil the dreams of a boy in guile. We'll turn Manhattan into an Isle of Joy. Summer journeys to Niagara and to other places aggravate all our cares. We'll save our fares, 'cause we'll turn Manhattan into an Isle of Joy. We'll turn the big, big town into an Isle of Joy.